Nefertiti's true origin remains a highly debated historical mystery. Some records suggest she came from the Mitanni kingdom. This ancient land was famous for its advanced technology. They possessed legendary knowledge of star charts and metallurgy. Her original name may have been Princess Tutankhamun before. She changed it upon arrival to match Egyptian destiny. Nefertiti literally translates to "the beautiful one has come." This implies she arrived from a far distant land. Her bloodline carried specific genetic traits from ancient Mesopotamia, traits that connected directly back to early Sumerian kings. Physical evidence of this lineage rests inside museum vaults. The royal family displayed incredibly strange biological anomalies today. Extreme skull elongation is visible on every single carving. Mainstream scientists claim this was a bizarre cultural trend, but cranial deformation cannot alter the total brain volume. Examination of the KV-55 mummy revealed unique physical features. The skeletal structure possesses strange characteristics unlike standard humans. Wider hips and elongated fingers match the carved depictions. This suggests the artwork was completely accurate, not stylized. They were documenting a completely distinct type of human. Consider the bizarre descriptions of the Sun disk. Boundary Steely describe it as a loud flying object. It moved through the sky with incredible cosmic power. The disk cast physical rays that terminated in hands. These metallic hands offered keys of life to rulers. This sounds exactly like a close encounter with technology, an advanced aerial craft hovering directly over the capital. Nefertiti built her palace immediately beneath its daily path, using specific stone geometric layouts to catch the energy, constructing a literal receiver for ancient interstellar communication networks. The layout of Amarna follows perfect mathematical sacred geometry. The city lines up precisely with the constellation Orion, mirroring the grand design found at the Giza Plateau. Nefertiti personally selected this specific plot of desert land. It sits inside a natural amphitheater of solid rock. The stone cliffs acted as a massive acoustic amplifier, channeling the harmonic resonance of the Earth's magnetic core. This created a highly charged zone for spiritual rituals, a secure location to practice forbidden ancient energetic sciences, away from the prying eyes of the Amun priests. Modern geneticists recently attempted to map the royal DNA. The results for King Tut's family were highly controversial. Certain ancient haplogroups matched modern Western European populations perfectly. Other data segments were completely locked away from public sight. Mainstream institutions refused to release the full genetic sequencing, citing safety concerns regarding the fragile ancient tissue samples. But independent researchers suspect a massive historical cover-up. The genome contains markers that defy standard evolutionary timelines, hinting at an engineered bloodline created by higher intelligences. Nefertiti's maternal lineage could rewrite human origins completely today. Let us return to the mystery inside Tutankhamun's tomb. Researcher Nicholas Reeves noticed strange lines on the wall. High-resolution digital scans exposed hidden door outlines beneath. The plaster painting perfectly hides a secret bricked entryway. This doorway leads directly into an unexplored dark chamber. Ground-penetrating radar detected massive empty voids behind stone. The data indicated organic material rests inside that space. This strongly points to an undisturbed royal burial chamber. The exact size matches the requirements for a queen, specifically, the lost tomb of the magnificent Nefertiti. Shortly after these discoveries, the scanning projects abruptly stopped. Official ministries claimed the radar data was completely faulty. They stated no hidden rooms exist behind the paint, but outside scientists fiercely disputed this sudden official narrative. They argue the original radar tracking was incredibly precise. Why would authorities suddenly lock down the excavation site? What are they truly afraid of finding back there? An untouched pharaoh's tomb would generate billions of views, unless the contents challenge the accepted timeline of history, forcing mainstream academia to admit they were totally wrong. Look at the world-famous bust inside the museum. Computed tomography scans revealed a shocking hidden inner core, a completely different limestone face carved beneath the stucco. The hidden face shows distinct wrinkles around her eyes, a far more realistic depiction of an aging ruler. Someone intentionally smoothed her features to create perfection later, transforming a human leader into a flawless cosmic icon. This proves the royal court heavily managed her image, weaponizing her visual beauty to control the population's minds, masking the grim reality of a collapsing political empire. After her visual disappearance, a mysterious new pharaoh appeared. King Nefertiti suddenly signed treaties and ruled the land. Artifacts from Tut's tomb were originally made for her. The famous gold death mask shows signs of modification. Inner ears were pierced, a trait reserved for queens. Tutankhamun simply inherited the treasures of his stepmother instead. She prepared the wealth for her own eternal journey, but the restoration of the old gods changed everything. Her memory was damned by the returning Amun priests, forcing her loyal followers to bury her in secret. This brings us back to the primary ancient question: who were the forces guiding Nefertiti from the sky? The Amarna revolution perfectly mirrors alternative global history events. Across the world, ancient civilizations describe identical sun gods. The Maya, the Sumerians, and the ancient Vedic texts all detail powerful sky beings delivering advanced societal blueprints. Nefertiti was simply executing a universal cosmic plan here, attempting to free humanity from the corrupt priesthood's control. Her failure plunged the ancient world into dark ages, erasing the advanced technological knowledge of the true gods. Consider the secret archives hidden deep within Vatican vaults. Early Christian scholars recorded strange tales of Egyptian magic. They described a powerful queen who commanded the stars. This hidden knowledge was systematically scrubbed from global history because it threatened the foundational narrative of modern religion. Nefertiti's revolution was not just a local political dispute. It was a desperate attempt to awaken human consciousness. The sun disk represented a profound source of cosmic truth. Its sudden removal plunged the world into spiritual darkness. For thousands of years, the truth remained heavily guarded. Archaeologists frequently discover anomalous artifacts in the desert sand, strange metallic fragments that defy standard carbon dating methods. These pieces are quickly confiscated by government task forces, disappearing into classified military storage facilities across the globe. They want to prevent the public from questioning reality, keeping humanity trapped inside a carefully constructed historical illusion. But the energetic matrix of Amarna is activating again. The specific geological fault lines are emitting strange frequencies. Satellite tracking systems detect unusual electromagnetic spikes over Egypt, whispering the ancient names of the lost sun kings. Think about the shocking secrets hidden beneath the Sphinx. Ancient underground networks connect all major Egyptian monuments together. Nefertiti held the master keys to these subterranean vaults. The Hall of Records contains the true history of Atlantis. She moved these sacred items before the priests arrived, securing the ultimate timeline of human evolution from destruction. The ruling elite are terrified of this data leaking. It exposes the artificial nature of our modern society, proving that highly advanced civilizations existed long before us, utilizing clean, free cosmic energy pulled directly from space. We must analyze the alignment of the famous pyramids. They act as giant interstellar transceivers for cosmic forces. Nefertiti understood how to activate these grand limestone structures, performing specific harmonic chants to open localized stargates. This allowed the sky gods to materialize on Earth, leaving behind physical relics made of unearthly metallic elements. Modern space agencies are quietly studying these exact locations, hoping to weaponize the ancient physics for orbital dominance. But the protective code requires a specific genetic frequency, a royal DNA sequence that passed down through generations. The secret bloodline still walks among us completely unnoticed, waiting for the alignment of the great cosmic cycle to reactivate the hidden power points across the planet, restoring the golden age of human freedom and knowledge. Nefertiti was the brave architect of this grand plan, sacrificing her royal identity to preserve our future destiny. Her shadow reign was the ultimate act of resistance, defying the dark priesthood to protect the light eternal. The truth is finally breaking through the heavy silence, awakening millions of minds to the forbidden ancient reality. Look at the ancient Sumerian depictions of the Anunnaki. They carried identical cosmic symbols found in Amarna art, the sacred bucket and the mysterious ring of power. These devices were not merely symbolic representations of authority. They were advanced tools used to manipulate the matrix. Nefertiti is clearly depicted holding these exact high-tech items, proving her deep connection to the ancient sky visitors. Mainstream history works hard to hide these obvious connections, labeling alternative research as wild and baseless internet theories. But the physical stone monuments do not lie today. The raw mathematical data provides undeniable proof of intervention, changing the way we look at our ancient origins. The hidden chambers will eventually force a complete disclosure, shattering the foundations of academic consensus across the world, bringing the forgotten truth out into the blinding light. Nefertiti's legacy is far greater than a museum bust. She is the key to unlocking human history completely. The final countdown to discovery has officially begun now. Stay vigilant as the ancient secrets continue to unravel. The cosmic awakening cannot be stopped by any force.